It's your boy Young Chris, back at it again with a new vid from 901's 5 Kicks. Yeah, so today we got something a little bit different going on. So I'm finna get ready to go over a lace tutorial. And this particular one, I'm gonna try to cover about 4 different lace options that you can do and try to pull off on Jordan 1. 2 of them is just, they're fairly simple. Anybody should know how to do these first 2. But the other few, they're a little complicated, but they're not. So it just depends on, if you ever done it before, but I'm gonna give you the how to do it. But if this is the first time to the channel, definitely please do like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. Just chop it up in the comment section. As always, don't mind getting to know each and every one of y'all. Channel's growing, definitely a blessing. I appreciate all the support from everybody, and hey, we're just going up from here. So as you can see with these 2 shoes right here, this is pretty much how you will get the shoe when you buy a brand new. It's just factory laced, nothing's done to it. It just has this one going through this very bottom lace holes. So this one right here is an option that you can take this, from here to here. This is basically just loose lacing it all the way up to the second to last lace hole, and just having a little bit of string hanging out. However you want to do it, shorter, longer, depending on how loose you want it to be, pretty much. Then here is the second option. This is just pretty much the standard way to tie your Jordan 1s. So with this one, you just lace it up however you want to, and just do a standard, whatever you want to say, bunny ear lace. At that point, you can either bunny ear lace it or do like a DS type knot lace. Either way you want to do it. You got plenty of different options. So I'm going to use this one as a reference to do this shoe. Well, I guess you could say both of these. Now this one right here, this is the one that I'm going to do something interesting on, I guess you could say. And this one I'm going to bar lace this one. So bar lace is pretty much where you lace it straight across. So it's not the crisscross pattern like this. So the bar lace is going to be pretty clean and crisp. And then on top of the bar lace, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do a checkerboard lace. So that's something that you can just add to it to throw in a secondary color, however you're trying to rock it with your shoes or something like that. It's just a secondary option just to kind of, spice up the shoe a little bit. But let's go ahead and get to it and show y'all some different. All right, so we're finna get ready to go ahead and get to tying it up just the normal way. Try to keep everything as flat as possible. If that's just something that you want to do, you don't have to. Me personally, I like to keep the lace as flat and neat as possible, so it can kind of, look better, more cleaner. So like I said, everybody got their own preference. You can be messy, crazy, how you want to, swag it out. Everybody got their own way of doing stuff, so just flatten it out, take it through like so. Keep everything crisp and flat as possible. That's it. Do the same thing with the other side. Take it on top of the lace. We have a little bit of cushioning back here, so it takes a little finessing. So at this point, you can either go and tie it up, how you want to do it, you know what I'm saying? Like this, little bunny ear knots or whatever, or you can kind of BS do it, or whatever you want to say. Actually, lift it up. Or whatever, however you want to do. Me personally, I prefer to go ahead and take it up to the next hole. Figure out my length like this. That should be good length on that one. Then that should be good length on that one. So you got a little bit more play left. You know what I'm saying? So from here, you just go back down, just kind of spread it out. Just still trying to keep it flat if you know that's what you want to do. But just spread it out. Spread out that little bit of extra shoelace length throughout the bottom to the top of the shoe. Try to make it even as possible. And you know, swag it out. Style it out how you want to. There, that should be good. Alright, perfect. So loose lace, throw your foot in there, still got a little bit of tension to it, got a little bit of shoestring hang. Pretty much this is how I typically pretty much rock all my Jordan 1s. I mean, to me, I think this is the most simplest and best style to rock them. So that's just me. But we're gonna go over here, and then from here, we're gonna do something completely different. So give me 1 second. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with the bar lacing. Pretty much, this is factory lace. The shoestrings are even, and so basically, what you're gonna do is, you can pick and choose whatever side you want to start on. It really ain't no big deal. Either way, just try to make sure you remember the pattern that you're going and constantly repeat it over and over. So going from here, I'm going to skip the very first hole and go up to the second hole. So it's going to leave an empty hole slot. So here, you got that one. Then from here, you're going to go up to the second hole, or the next hole in this particular one. Then you're going to take it, you're going to bridge it across, you're going to go into that hole that you skipped. Alright, once you do that, then that starts off pretty much your bar pattern. So you have the second bar, everything's even. This one, you take it across, you get everything kind of flattened out how you want to. Take it across, over here, another bar. Try to keep them a little bit snug, you know, because I mean you need to have a little bit of tension so you can have something going as far as the shoe goes. Then from here, you'll go up to the very next hole that's open on this side. Good there. From here, you're gonna go over here to the third hole. You'll skip the secondary hole. From here, you go across the way to that second hole. I went in the wrong one. No pun intended. So from there, you got this excess string, whatever you want to do, however you want to do it. You can loosen it up a little bit more. Now, I mean, you can, you know, keep it going if you want to go up. I suggest you don't. Just de-lace it from here. Pop that knot behind here. Pretty much, there you have it. It is bar lace. Now, typically, if I was just bar lacing it, I would go ahead and run this through here to keep a little bit of tension on the tongue. But since this pattern is going to be a checkerboard pattern, this right here gets in the way of the checkerboard pattern. So I suggest, you know, you don't take it through there. If not, it's going to make it look good. The choice is yours. So, and that is a bar lace. Like I said, there's other ways to do it. You know, at some point, I actually think I did mess up. But at the end of the day, either way you do it, it's still going to come out the right way. You can fix it along the way. Of course, me doing it face this way, it kind of confuses me a little bit. I'm used to doing it like this when you're seeing it. So, you know, but at the end of the day, it's pretty much third hole, skip a hole, second side, go to the next hole, basically. Right. So once you already got the shoes bar laced, this part right here is pretty simple. This is the way I start my checkerboard pattern. Of course, everybody has their ways and their techniques. Of course, the end result is to have shoestrings hanging like this, pretty much. So from here, I'm going to take this in, give it a little bit of length, and then from here, I'm going to move the pattern, move the shoestring, just kind of like crisscrossing through all the bar laces. So. Flatten it out, move it over, and then from there, go ahead and go on up. Pretty much complete this pattern over and over and over again until you get it all the way to the other side, and try to use up as much string as you can because you want it to end up being even with the side that you started with. There's a possibility it might not be exactly even, but of course, you know, try to do it as much as possible. Try to keep everything flat as possible too. Of course, going over and over through this, sometimes it will kink up a little bit. There ain't nothing to keep it flattened out. Just keep on going through doing your pattern. Do this over sometimes. Gotta keep everything tight. For some reason, the camera ran out of space or whatever. But But pretty much y'all saw the premise of what this situation was. You constantly go back and forth. Y'all only missed out on the last two, just getting it back up to the top. And then of course, you know, if you end up with a little bit of extra over, you know, all you can do is just tuck it behind, you know, tie a knot in it or something. Just, you know, place it behind it so, you know, you can just have this length for show. You'll have a little bit of extra, you know, you have a little bit of extra lace on the inside, so like you can knot it up, you can do whatever you want to it. I mean, it's not gonna hurt anything. You got it loose, so it's not gonna bother you, because I mean, it could have stood maybe one more pass and it would have took this length down tremendously, but at that point you'll be scrunching this pattern up so far that it'll start to not look good. It'll end up scrunching up to the point where it'll cover up all the purple and you really just won't barely be able to see it. So it's cool to have it like this. Then of course the original purple is just DS knotted up in there, and I mean, it doesn't bother you to put your foot in there just like so, have it sit on top right behind the tongue. It ain't gonna bother you. Shoestrings ain't gonna poke you or nothing like that. There's just a way to do it. So the idea behind this was just to give you a couple different interesting ways to kind of, you know, throw different laces in there. There are two more other ways that I'm going to do in the second video, so that'll be my how to lace your Jordans, you know, part 2, and I'm gonna throw y'all a couple other different ways to do it. There's a crisscross pattern. There's like the union style kind of pattern where half of the lace is laced up to like right here, and then you go up here and the rest of the shoe is laced up in a secondary color. Then there's a way where you start off how you do like the normal DS lace, and then you go all the way over here, go all the way over here, and stuff like that. There's so many different patterns that you can do the style of Jordan 1 or any shoe for that matter to fit your taste of what you're trying to do, swag it out, just be different and unique. So that's the idea behind this series, and I think it's pretty dope. Of course, like I said, there's this way, the loose lace way. That's pretty much how I always wear my shoes. The same way that it is on this one. Then of course, you know, you can do it like the normal way. You can tie it like this. You can go up another eyelid and tie it up. However you want to do it. I mean, when lacing up your shoes, you can do them in so many different ways. So, hey, it's all about personal preference. So, but as always, this your boy Young Chris from 901's 5 Kicks. We out of this show.
Sauce, I got 2 more sauce. Dripping sauce, I be dripping sauce. 2 more sauce, I got 2 more sauce.